before we will see the what will be the different properties be present in the system. Now let's see the first property, that be the static and dynamic system. First be the static and dynamic system. What is meant by static system and what is meant by dynamic system, and we can see some examples based on the static system and the dynamic system. The first thing, the static system means which does not have the memory, that will be said to be the static system. Does not, that means particular system does not contain memory, that will be said to be the static system. And next be the particular system contains memory, is said to be the dynamic system. Okay, one more point. For a static system, the present input that will be based on the present output, depends on present input and present output. For this dynamic system, that be the depends on present, past as well as future. Okay, let's see some examples and as well as some applications based on this static and the dynamic systems. The first example be the so for example, if you take y of t, that will be equal to x of t. Okay, for example, if I put t is equal to 0, what will happen to the x of t? If I put t is equal to 0, then y of 0, that will be equal to x of 0. And next, if I put y of 1 means that will be the x of 1. Y of 2 means that will be the x of 2. For example, if I put y of minus 1 means that be the x of minus 1. That means here you can observe whatever the output, that means the y of 0 that will be taken, you will get the same replicated output, replicated input, right? For example, if I take 0, you will get in 0. If I take in 1, that will be in 1. That means present input is depend upon the present output, right? Hence that type of system is said to be the static system. This was the perfect example for the static system. So for example, if you want to know what will be the real-time practical application for the static system, that will be your resistance or resistor, right? Example be the resistor. So for example, if you take y of t, that will be equal to r into x of t. Here this r be the resistance. Okay, here r be the resistance. So it has some value. So mainly it depends upon the whatever the output and as well as the input. Okay, the plot be like this. linear. Okay, this was the perfect example for the static system example. Okay, now let's see some more examples based on the static and dynamic systems. For example, if you take example, so if you take y of t, that will be equal to x square of 2n. So let's see, x square of n minus 2 into x of n. Sorry, this was for the t. X square of t minus 2 into x of t. Okay, we have to check whether it may be the static system or the dynamic system. So for example, if you take put t is equal to 0, what will happen? Put t is equal to 0. Here we can see y of 0, that will be equal to x square of 0 minus 2 into x of 0, right? So if you take y of 1 means y of 1, that will be the x square of 1 minus 2 into x of 1. And here if you take y of minus 1 means that will be the x square of minus 1 minus 2 into x of minus 1. Here also you can see present input depends upon the present output, right? Hence this type of system is also said to be the static system. This system is also said to be the static system. Okay, let's see, we have to do some small change, and whether we have to check whether it may be the static system or the dynamic system. The change be the y of t is equal to x square of t minus 2 into x of t minus 1. What will happen? Let's do. First step, what I have to do? Put t is equal to 0. Put t is equal to 0. So here this will be the y of 0, that will be equal to x square of 0 minus 2 into x of 0 minus 1, right? So this will become the x square of 0 minus 2 into x of minus 1. This will be the y of 0. Okay, put t is equal to 1. Put t is equal to 1. What will happen? So y of 1, that will be equal to x square of 1 minus 2 into x of 1 minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. So this will be the y of 1, that will be equal to x square of 1 minus 2 into x of 0. Okay, for example, if you put t is equal to minus 1, what will happen? So here put t is equal to minus 1. So here this will be the y of minus 1, that will be equal to x square of minus 1 minus 2 into x of minus 1 minus 1. So here what will happen? This will become the x square of minus 1 minus 2 into x of minus 2, right? So this will be the y of minus 1. So one thing you have observed, it will be depend upon the present and as well as the past, right? Here our present value be the 0, and what we have to get, we will get our past value also. Past value be the minus 1. So here also, if you given the present value be the 1, you will get the past value be the 0. This be the past. So this be the present, and here also present, and here this be the past. From this here you can see depends upon the present input and the present output. This condition will get not satisfied, right? And here you can see present depends upon the present and as well as the past. Hence this type of system is said to be the dynamic system. This type of system is said to be the dynamic system. Okay, let's see the one more example. Okay, let's see some applications based on this dynamic system. The application be the real-time application be the delay, right? This t minus 1. T minus 1 means that be the delay, right? Example be the delay. Example be delay. You already know this t minus 1, right? This be the t minus 1. This t minus 1 be the delay. And some more real applications for practical applications for this dynamic system, that be the your laptop and as well as your tablet and your mobile phone. That means it have some storage of data will be there, right? Then the type of systems are said to be the dynamic systems. Example be the mobile, laptop. Okay, all of these are the applications for the dynamic system. Let's see the one more example for the dynamic system, that be the example y of n that will be equal to summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite x of n. Okay, here if you want to represent it with t means that will be the continuous. If you want to represent it with n, that will be the discrete. Okay, for example, if you put n is equal to 0, what will happen? So here if you want to take this k from the minus infinite to infinite, so here this will be the x of minus 1 plus x of 0 plus x of 1 plus x of 2 plus into so on, right? So here you can observe this be the past value, this be the past, and what I am taking? I am taking the n be the 0, right? This be the present, this be the present, and what will happen to the x of 1? X of 1 be the future, right? X of 1 be the future. So here you can get a past, present as well as the future. Hence that type of system is said to be the dynamic system. Okay, this is said to be the dynamic system. Dynamic system. Okay, this was some simple examples based on the static and dynamic systems. In the next class, we will try to see what will be the invertible and as well as the non-invertible system, and some applications we have to see, and as well as some examples we have to see in the next class. If you really like this video, please like my video, share my video, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.